The New Haven Police Department and Chief Dean Esserman are being sued. The city's first ever female African-American police captain is alleging racial and gender discrimination in the department.
Yeah, the suit was filed a few weeks ago, but just made public today. News 8's Jason Newton has been pouring through it. He's live at the New Haven Police Department tonight with more. Jason?
Darren, back in February, it was an historic moment inside New Haven City Hall, but now the celebration is over as the city of New Haven's first ever female African-American police captain is now suing the police chief and the department itself.
I hope that I have inspired some of our young people. It can be achieved no matter how difficult the road seems.
It was a proud day for the department in February as New Haven celebrated its first ever female African-American police captain. But behind the smiles and celebration, an official complaint was circulating against the same department. Exactly 2 months after her promotion, Captain Helliger sued the New Haven Police Department and its chief for, quote, commencing a campaign of harassment, intimidation, and discrimination against Helliger because of her race and gender.
She's alleging essentially an unfair and discriminatory atmosphere in her employment starting in about 2012.
John Thomas is a law professor at Quinnipiac. He calls the case unusual because the lawsuit was filed after a promotion. One example the complaint alleges involves social media and a fellow officer. Quote, a Facebook posting regarding a racial epithet of Mrs. Butterworth appeared when Helliger was being discussed as a potential candidate for assistant chief. It took 20 years for Helliger to rise to become a captain with the New Haven Police. Her complaint was first filed with the State Commission on Human Rights and Opportunity. Soon after that, she was promoted to captain. Then came the lawsuit. Professor Thomas says the case depends heavily on the overall work atmosphere within the department.
If she were singled out and treated much more badly than other people, then I think she does have a case. If, on the other hand, the insults are spread around evenly and without regard to race or gender, then I think she doesn't have a case.
And both sides of this complaint, both the defendant and the plaintiff, denied to comment for this story, citing the pending lawsuit. We're live tonight in New Haven. Jason Newton, News 8.